Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for a most definitely not sarcastic review of the triumphant and beautiful Wonder Woman 84. Gal Gadot, man. Whoa. What an actress. What next Meryl Streep? I'm going to say it right now. Next Meryl Streep. She most definitely did not get this role because she looks the part and because she's really good looking. She got this part because she is a spot on actress. She's got the chops, baby. And it's very obvious through this entire movie. She doesn't struggle with English. She doesn't struggle to get out basic lines. She doesn't do any of those sort of things. She kills it in this film. Oh, man. Another thing I love about this film is that they use Kristen Wiig to the best of her abilities, because they take her and they say, okay, we got like a comedic actress, right? Like, she is a great comedic actress from SNL. She can bring comedy, and we have a character that could be hilarious. But she's supposed to be a loser and all that different stuff. And she could be really funny. And she's supposed to be funny, according to the Wonder Woman, that she's supposed to be funny. What if we didn't make her funny and we don't give her any comedy? Genius idea. That's great. Just use Kristen Wiig in just kind of a weird, goofy way. Put a goofy coat on her, make her act like a moron, all those sort of things. But let's not use any of her actual skills. Let's not do that. And I like that they did that, because they subvert your expectations. You expect them to go in a way of using people's actual abilities to their advantage in a film. Not this one, though. And that's one thing I really do. I like about it, and why one of the things I really respect about this film. Another thing I love about this movie is that it's about 2.5 hours, and it has only 3 big action scenes. 3 action scenes, and I can't even say they're all big. 3 action scenes in 2.5 hours, which is perfect. That is perfect in a film that is supposed to be super entertaining. Because in 2.5 hours in a Wonder Woman film, I definitely want to see just a lot of talking about like oil and about a rock. And I want to see people just wandering around, and I want to see those sort of things. That's the main thing I'm paying for when I'm seeing Wonder Woman 84. That's the other thing I really love about the movie. I like that it's 1984 in the movie. It's in the title, and it just plays such a huge role. Whole time I was like, wow, it's the 80s. It's the 80s. It's the 80s. It just played such a huge role in the film that every aspect of it, you're like, oh, it's really important that this movie was in the 80s. I'm glad they called it Wonder Woman 84. I also like that she brings back her boyfriend back to life, but he's in another guy's body who she then sleeps with. So she also sleeps with that guy, and he doesn't know. It isn't problematic at all. And that makes me happy. I thought it would be weird, but then as I was watching, I was like, I'm into this. I'm definitely digging this right now. Also, I love the image, like the bad guy. You found out he peed the bed. Classic. That's why he's bad. Also, the image, there's a huge battle, and it's just CGI the whole time. And you're like, oh, they're underwater. She's a cat. Oh, she's wearing whatever. And there's things, and nothing looks real. I like that. It's just that thing where you're watching and you're going like, I'm glad none of this looks cool. Because most time I feel like when they're going for this stuff, they're always like, let's make it look cool. Let's make it look realistic and awesome. And this one, they threw that out, and they just like, let's just make it look how it looks. And I was cheering the whole time, all the way at the end. My favorite thing, though, probably in the whole movie, is that one of the other main villains in the film, there's a whole subplot. Well, he's trying to get this thing off the ground and trying to become his own wish rock or whatever he's trying to become. There's a whole subplot with him and his like half Asian son, that this kid just keeps showing up, and he's kind of ignoring him. And I love that the kid is obviously being directed really well, because he just keeps staring off screen and showing no emotion on his face. And I'm like, good job. They're doing a good job here with him. He's doing a great job. This was a great subplot. It really mattered. I was like, I hope they run this the whole way through, because there's nothing more important going on right now when I'm trying to watch a film and be entertained than, this kind of amazing subplot. So I love this movie. Wonder Woman 84. Bring on the next one.